What up, world? B Marsh Boxing, and I'm back at it once again with another boxing video. What's happening, world? David Benavidez versus Jose Benavidez versus Danny Swift Garcia. This is a Philadelphia versus Phoenix, Arizona matchup. You already know. East Coast versus West Coast at the Barclays Center in BKNY, Brooklyn, New York. And this is Danny Garcia's first time at 154. I believe this is the second time that the kid Benavidez is fighting at 154. And Danny Garcia handles his business. He handles his business behind the jab. Fought a very good fight. Was fighting well, going backwards. Was letting his hands go, combinations, shoe shine punches, all that. You know what I mean? Triple jabs, straight right hand over the top of David Benavidez' lazy jab. Benavidez is a guy got to take a, do he does more sticking out his tongue and smiling more than letting his hands go. And at that point of the fight, when you're doing that in the later rounds, when the man Danny's landing combinations, even if he's throwing five and only one of them land, to the eyes of the judges and the viewership, it's like Danny's getting his man out there. You know what I mean? And Slim was doing his thing, putting hands and paws over the man, Benavidez. You know what I mean? Benavidez has some moments. I believe round 8 and 9. Those are only two rounds I gave to the kid. Danny Garcia had this fight won from the beginning. You know what I mean? Was fighting a very smart fight. Didn't have to engage so much. Why engage so much with this guy when he's barely letting his hands go? Yeah, I mean, and that's basically giving him an opportunity. You got Danny Garcia played this man um, from the outside, stayed on the outside, let his hands go, letting his jab, shoe shine punches, and basically baiting the man Benavidez to finally let his hands go, which he didn't for 12 rounds. Yeah, I mean, but that's what it came down to. Now, the most disgusting part about this fight tonight was the scorecards. One judge really had this fight 114-114, meaning 6 rounds apiece. I had this fight 10 rounds to 2 in favor of Danny Garcia at worst, 9 rounds to 3 at worst. Yeah, I mean, nothing more, nothing less. You check it. Danny Garcia looked very impressive at 154, but to me, this is just me personally. I knew he'd win this fight. This is a guy Benavidez who himself, albeit he did rehydrate tonight up to 172 pounds. Yeah, I mean, man gained 18 pounds from when he came on the scales yesterday. But nevertheless, he's not a natural 154 pounder. You check it. And Tony Harrison was ringside. He called out Danny Garcia if he gets the dub, which he did. That's actually more of a test at 154. Very competitive test. And I thought this fight would be competitive, to be honest, considering how much taller Benavidez is, longer reach, blah, blah, blah. Danny ain't fought in 17 months. You check it coming off a loss. But it was easy breezy. Easy breezy for the man, Danny Swift Garcia. Gets it done in his home away from home, Barclays Center, BKNY. And that's it for me, y'all. B Marsh Boxing, your thoughts and comments. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Gone.